What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. It is now time, once again, for the most exciting and anxiety-driven part of when I make these SAO videos, and that is doing summons. We are going to be summoning for the new... It's actually not even here. You know, it's funny, you see only one banner here, because obviously I have to back out now that it's at the time. But we're going to be summoning for the new KIRITO and RONIE, so let's take a look at their animations first. Let's see what they do. Please be super awesome. Their stats are great. I hope the animation goes with it. Okay. It's okay. I wish they had done more with the fact that, like, you know, you can see right there that his blades are, like, electrified there. It's like red lightning. I wish they had done more with it, because, honestly, you know, it was cool. You know, he lifted both his swords in the air, which obviously was a nod to the anime when he did that. But then he just did, like, a slash that made, like, an explosion. So I feel like they could have done more with it. I mean, it's not anything spectacular. Alright, let's see what RONIE's looks like. Okay, lava explosion. Okay, that end kind of like, when it was like showing kind of like the different angle of her at the end was pretty cool. But I feel like both their incarnates, they're okay. They're not anything crazy like I was kind of hoping they were, because I mean it's the first and probably only, I don't want to say only, but most likely we're not going to get an Integrity Knight Kirito very often. So I was kind of expecting more from the animation, but the character itself is solid. I'll be interested to see what he actually looks like when he, enhanced modes, like what that animation kind of looks like, because what's really going to change for an enhanced mode, so that'll be interesting. So, we obviously have this banner here with the 2 new units, and then we also have a special partner banner, which they usually do. If you don't have a RONIE, which, if you don't pull the new one, and let's say you're someone who can put some money into the game, you have more gems to go with. Because you get a 4-star character on step 3, and I believe for this banner, RONIE should be the only, so it's the 4 RONIEs, it really should just be them, right? Yeah. So, on step 3, you are guaranteed one of these 4 RONIEs. There's one that's fire, so obviously, if, let's say you pull the new Kirito, but you don't pull the new RONIE, you can still use this Valentine's one. So you have a 1 in 4 chance of actually ending up with her by step 3. And then step 4 is increased rate. So I guess if you want to keep trying to go for her. But we're going to be summoning for these 2. Let's just quickly go over what they do for people who didn't see my breakdown. They are both fire units. Kirito is a dual blade fire unit, and RONIE is a single sword fire unit. Kirito is an enhanced mode break unit with our first enhanced mode active link unit, which is pretty cool. He's got a break that lowers enemies' incarnate charge by 20% for 3 turns. His assault is extra strong, that lowers physical resistance. And then, of course, his enhanced mode increases how much his break does there. And we just saw his incarnate skill, which is incarnate slash on single enemy. And damage increases when enemies incarnate is 115% or more. So you definitely want to use his incarnate when your enemy is used. Which obviously sucks to an extent, because not every boss you fight, or every event you're doing, the enemy won't always be using incarnate gauges. Like the regular events, they usually don't, so you won't really be able to utilize that, but definitely during a ranking event, you'll be able to utilize that. And then RONIE here is a healing field unit. She does the same thing as Asuna and Leafa. I think it was Austin and Leafa who heal the back row. But the only difference is that her heal is weak on both the front line and the reserve. Whereas for Asuna and Leafa, it was like, I think it was medium for the front line and weak for the back row. So she does get a little bit nerfed in terms of that aspect. And then she just has a extra strong assault, which raises critical for all allies by 20% for 2 turns. And then she has a break yell, which is pretty cool. And then we saw her volcanic rush. It's an attack all, which, I mean, should be apparent by the animation. And then you get an additional slash on a single enemy, so whoever you're actually targeting. And then damage increases when recollection field is 3 or more for fire. And then, of course, I guess they're starting to show what the Imaginarium does at the bottom of the pages here, in case you decide to go for dupes. So her Imaginarium is increase attack by 4% against wind elemental enemies when using assault skill, and then Kirito's decreases MP by 2.5% when there is a wind elemental enemy, which is pretty nice because, as we all know, enhanced mode units do eat up a lot of MP when they're in enhanced mode. So enough about that. If we have to go all 7 steps to get them both, I will. But, you know, if we go like 4 steps and I've gotten both of them by then we'll just stop there. I may actually, if that happens, I may actually do step 5, because getting an Imaginarium for either of them would actually be pretty decent. But we do have a 50% chance to at least get one of them on step 5 and 7, so really praying that my luck comes through here, because a lot of my other gachas that I don't make videos on over the last day, I have not been getting what I've actually been aiming for. So my luck hasn't been the best, so hopefully that just means my luck is going to show itself here. Alright, step 1. I can't remember the last time we got a step 1 wonder on one of these banners. And of course, if you did go in and summon for these two, let me know how your summons went. Every time, I swear, it just feels like the white background stays longer and longer each time. So to talk about what's more important here, I've already kind of explained that, you know, there is another Fire RONIE, so if you only pull the KIRITO, you'll still be okay if you have that Valentine's RONIE from last year. But unfortunately, if you only pull the RONIE, you're kind of in trouble because you'll have to use a different colored KIRITO in order to fully utilize the active link. Step 1 is a bust, as it usually is. Hopefully we don't go like 4 steps without any 4 stars. Ideally, I'd like to have everything done by step 5, because I feel like the next set after, next week will probably be another Fire banner, but then I feel like the week after that, we'll be going to Wind, because the operator, the free-to-play operator we'll get for this month, is a Wind unit. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of Wind for us to get here. But yeah, so back to the units themselves. Pulling the Kirito is more useful because there does exist another Fire RONIE at least. Alright, come on, SAO. What do you got for me? So far, nothing. Alright, I think there's one more unit after this. Yep. Alright, 2 steps in. Nothing to kind of speak about here. You know, even if it's not the KIRITO or RONIE, I'd still like to get a 4-star on a non-guaranteed step. You know, obviously that 3% chance is still pretty low. But I guess we'll just have to see how things go here. Come on, at least give me like a burst here or something. Okay. Nope, no burst. It's funny because even my like free multis with, okay, well there's a blue door, so not like that really means anything. Because all that guarantees is that we're getting a 3-star. Which, there we go, we already got one there. And the final spot in a multi is always a 3-star or higher anyway, so... Alright, it's looking like we may have to go all 7 steps, because if it only, like, let's say for example, I get Kirito on step 5, then, and that's it, then I'll have to go to step 7 for another hope of something else, but guess we'll see here. And it's like, it's not like this Kirito and RONIE are like game-breaking, but it's just like, these versions of these characters are not something I expect to see, and I've mentioned this before, that you know, an Integrity Knight Kirito isn't actually something that's, like, real. Like, it's not in the series at all. It's just, like, something they created on the side. Alright, come on. This one's gonna have a 4-star in it, for sure. Ooh, come on. Show me that night time. Okay, no, like, super night. Alright, now go up to the top floor. Okay. Alright, well, this doesn't confirm anything. This animation, you know, when it's, like, evening but not nighttime, it really only guarantees a 3-star as well, so that's unfortunate. I mean, honestly, if I can get both of them within 7 steps and they are the only 2 units that I get on the guaranteed steps, like, I'll be fine with that, but... You know, it does suck. You know, you play a lot of other gacha games where, like, you know, every other multi you're walking away with a 4-star. So, alright, looks like that's pretty much it. Yep, okay, so that was not anything special, so... What I don't want to see here, do not show me... I hate the little cut... After the 3rd elevator, like, floor, sometimes they show, like, a cut-in of the unit you're getting, and then if I see something that's not the Kirito or the RONIE, that's where I'm just like, oh, I'm probably getting shafted on this step. I have had it where I've gotten other things, you know, where I've gotten, like, double, like, what they show you in the animation isn't the unit you're actually guaranteed at the end. But, let's see. Are we're gonna, no animation? Okay. Is it gonna go up a floor? Nope. Alright. Come on. I think last time I summoned I skipped, but well, we'll go through this slowly. Okay, so that's 3. 4. That makes 5. If we could get Kirito as the guaranteed, this would be perfect. Alright, so this is unit number 6, right? Alright, so we got RONIE, so perfect there. Awesome. Alright, step 5 giving us doubles. We'll take that. Perfect. Okay. So that's 7. 8. Come on, Kirito. 9. And Kirito! Ah, we double RONIE'd. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna complain about that because we do get an Imaginarium for that, so double RONIE. And at least it wasn't some, like, unfeatured thing there. But we are gonna keep going. Because obviously, without a Kirito, I can't utilize her active link. So we are gonna do step 6 and 7. Hopefully, we can walk away with Kirito on one of these last 2 steps, but I guess even if we don't, at least, I mean, obviously the smart thing to do here would, I guess, be to wait for the Kirito raid up, you know, get some more gems and wait for that, but then I have to possibly go through another 5 steps instead of just 2 steps. Alright, what do we got? If we get no animation, I think I'm just gonna skip step 6 and just go to 7. If it's just like a bronze door. Okay. Yeah, that was a dead multi. Alright, channeling all my Kirito energy for this final multi. Come on. We have a 25% chance for it to be Kirito. We have a 25% chance for it to be RONIE again. And then we have a 50% chance for it to be just something unfeatured. Come on, Kirito. At least we got an animation. I'm not going to skip because if there's 2 4-stars in here, I don't want to get mad if I just see RONIE. Alright, that's 2. Come on, Kirito. 3. We have a 1 in 4 chance, basically. Well, it's 1 in 3 chance, but the percentages are different. I have a really bad feeling this is going to be another RONIE. Come on, please be Kirito. Alright, we're this close to the end. I'm just going to hit skip. I really shouldn't be mad. But oh my god. I really shouldn't be mad. I got double RONIEs, that's good. But I can't use Active Link, and that's kind of the whole point here. There is a rate up, which is nice. Alright, this is probably a huge mistake to do. It would probably be smarter for me to bide my time until the Kirito rate up. Yeah, this is probably a bad idea. It'd probably be smart for me to wait for the Kirito rate up, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do 2 of the 1.5 rate ups, so this is a 4.5% chance for 4 stars. We have 2 multis we can do here. I grabbed one of the sale packs and I grabbed the sit-on pack. So we're gonna see if this blesses us. I feel like this is a very horrible idea, but we're making a split-second decision here to do this. So let's just pray that one of these 2 multis can bless us here. If there's no animation, I'm just gonna hit skip. Alright. Yep, this was a horrible idea, wasn't it? Should have just waited for his rate up. Alright, come on. Please don't be the only one. Okay. I really shouldn't be... At least we got the RONIE. You know, I had a bad feeling about this. I knew this Kirito was going to be a total dickhead to not come home. But at least we got the RONIE, so at least I can have at least one of the characters in the ranking. Not ranking, in the... Oh yeah, in the ranking event. Man, I should have just... I don't know why I just did this split-second decision to do those last 2 summons, but too late to say anything about it now. So I guess maybe I'll try and buy some packs to... Kirito's rate up will probably be the first one. We'll see it in probably like 3 or 4 days. So maybe I'll grab some more gem packs and wait for that. Probably try and get enough to do up to step 5 on that. But let me know how your polls went down below. We got double RONIE, so I really shouldn't complain. In terms of characters, I do like her more than Kirito. It's just, obviously, she's not useful without the active... I mean, she's useful. You know, obviously, she can heal my back row. And she does have a leader skill, which is nice. But in terms of actual usability, unless I throw a different colored Kirito on this team... I can't utilize her active link. And plus, it's an Integrity Knight Kirito. Of course I'm going to want him. But, yeah. I'm not going to lie. I am salty. You know, even though we did get double RONIEs. Because, obviously, Kirito is the unit that everyone wants to pull for. But, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.